Hi everyone, and welcome to the 5ers weekly analysis. I hope you all had a great, successful trading week last week. I would like to remind you all that the 5ers, it's not an educational business. The 5ers is a proprietary trading fund who offers a great career opportunity for a Forex trader from all over the world, and give the chance for a Forex trader to become a risk-free trader with the extraordinary growth came for traders. Okay, before I start, like always and every week, I choose some 4 assets to analyze. And for those who don't know, and it's the first time that you're watching our weekly analysis, as you can see, I'm trading with a naked chart, basically rely on supply and demand levels, which at least from my opinion is the most critical levels to trade. And I'll start with the euro dollar, as you can see, with the 4-hour chart, the 4H time frame. And I marked up 2 demands on the chart. First, this one here, the first one, that the price is not far from this demand. It's a demand slash support. I'm saying slash support because the price, the original demand is here, all right? Then the price already checked this demand once and then twice. Demand that already checked few times, after a while became support. And therefore it was a demand, but I consider this as something in the middle because the price still might hold on this support demand level. The name for now and the definition, it doesn't really matter because what I'm looking for is to see if the price will break out this demand support level. And if that happened, it's, for me at least, it's a kind of an indication that the price at least tends to reach this demand here at the bottom. As you can see from the left, all the way down is clear. If the price only will break out this demand level, this is the scenario that I'm looking for. For those who working or trading with chart patterns, as you can see, if that happened, it will actually complete kind of head and shoulders pattern. As you can see now, the price already create the left shoulder. This look like the head, and it seems that the price just on the same level as the left shoulders. And if the price will go down from that point, it will create the head and shoulder. It will complete the pattern, the head and shoulders pattern, as you can see here. But let's wait and see. I prefer to wait for the price to break out this, what's called, if we are talking with as a chart pattern, it's called the neckline. It's part of the head and shoulders. For those who want to get inside the sell position even now and set the stop loss a bit just above this high, it's a bit more risky, but it still have a great potential for this sell position. I prefer to wait for the price to break out this demand level. If that happened, I will look for a new supply, a new signal to sell euro dollar. And the final target for this position will be this demand here at the bottom. You can see why. This one here, and which is also a great level for a buy position. Okay, so that's all for the euro dollar. Of course, you are all welcome to send your comments if you want to comment for this analysis, and if you have something to say, if you think else, whatever you want to say, you are more than welcome to comment to this video and to this analysis. The next pair that I choose is the US dollar and the Canadian. All right. And as you can see, the US dollar and the Canadian, I marked up 2 levels. The next 2 available critical levels that I see on the chart, which is this supply here. You can see how the price hold a bit at this level and then drop down from that level. And the same picture here. Few little small candles then the price just run away from that level and leave unfilled orders beyond. So those are the next two levels. The most interesting for now is that if you look carefully, you can see also here that the price start to create maybe kind of head and shoulders pattern, because that can be the left shoulder, all right? This one. Now, this is the head, okay? Now, if the price really reacts to this demand, I'm not waiting for the price to react here just because of the picture of this head and shoulders pattern. I will buy at this level because it's a demand, which is more important for me, at least. So I'll buy this demand, which in this case, it's also the same level as the left shoulder, as you can see here. So actually, if the price really reached to that level and I'll buy there, and it's kind of an opportunity to get inside the position one step before the pattern even complete. But again, the most important reason that I will buy at this demand, if the price reach there, it's the demand. It's a demand level with unfilled orders waiting for the price to come back and collect them. So buy this demand, and if that happened, the final target will be this supply here above, or I will sell at this supply also, which is a great supply for sell. And the final target for this sell position will be this demand here at the bottom. I'll just sit and wait to see which level the price will hit first. Okay, the next one will be the Euro and the GBP. As you can see, I marked before this level as a supply level. So I believe that now the price just reached this supply. And at least for now, it seems like a great level for a sell position. And the final target for this position will be this support here at the bottom. As you can see, the price, this level was a demand level, which already tested once. The price already back to test this level and collect unfilled orders and then keep move on. And therefore, when the price, if the price will reach that level, again, it won't be the first time. So what was demand before became a support, at least for now. And that will be the final target for the sell position. For those who want to sell on the first touch, which is now, okay, you can do that and sell the stop loss a bit above the last high, this area. And you can also sit and wait for a confirmation from the lower time frame, maybe for the 5 or 15 minute chart. That's also a great possibility to look for. So the price now, it's an area that it's a good area to sell. And the final target for this will be the support here at the bottom. All right. By the way, if the price will break out this support and hit our stop loss, the next station, the next level that I believe the price will tend to reach will be this stop here. So we just, at least for now, we can sit and wait, or to sell on the first touch, which is just now, or to wait for a confirmation from the lower time frame and waiting for the reason to sell. The last asset that I choose is the French index. As you can see, the CAC40. All right. And as you probably know, many of the indices look almost the same. So for now, I choose the CAC40, which I believe it's also become closer and closer to a level, which is a great level for a sell position. I believe that after this drop, as you can see what happened a few months ago, we all know why. After the Corona crisis just began, this is what happened. And I believe, at least as it look on the chart, the supply here above this one seems like a very critical level that continue this downtrend and the drop down. And I believe that this level holding many unfilled orders, and it's a great level for sale. I will sell at this supply on the first touch of the price. For now, the price still have a distance to cover in order to reach this supply, but it can be very soon. All right. So that supply will be a great one for sale position. I will sell there on the first touch. The stop loss can be just a bit above this supply, because if the price will broke out this supply, most likely that the price will already will be on his way to reach this last top. All right. So sell this supply. The target for this position, at least the first target for me, will be the last bottom that the price create after the crisis, the Corona crisis just start, which this one, this area here at the bottom. All right. That's all for today. Thank you for joining us. I hope you get a good benefit from that analysis. Wish you all a very successful trading week. If you want to learn more about the 5ers proprietary trading fund, you are more than welcome to watch this video above in the link, and you can learn more about our the growth scheme that we offer. Thank you for joining us again. See you the next week. Bye bye.